Hello everybody and welcome back to Victoria 2, where we are currently quickly being surrounded by American Africa, and there's not a ton we can do about it, except, you know, be like, hey America, do you want to give us military access? Their answer is no, they do not, but we're going to increase relations with them yet again. So we're now at relations of 95, and we're just going to keep spending our military points on that, because at this point, I think they're the ones that we're going to want to be sphered by. Realistically. And the question then becomes, do we actually justify on Sokoto? Because we have no way to get there currently. If we were to ask for military access, we would need to wait until 20 November. So we'll go ahead and wait for that. And we'd need to get our troops over there. Now we can build some more regular infantry, which have 5 attack, 5 defense, and 100% discipline, 1 maneuver, and a max speed of 4 kph. Whereas these guys are way worse. So yeah, we're going to make a unit of infantry. This is going to be coming up in Kano, and I keep forgetting that the find isn't bound to F in this game. Kano. Okay, so this is going to be coming up over here, by Sokoto. Sokoto has no troops right now. So that's kind of okay. Honestly. We're gathering small arms and canned food right now. And we're spending a lot of money on that. But now we have it, and we're not spending the money anymore. If we were to justify on these guys, we don't have the diplomatic points. We are gaining how much per month? 0.2. Okay, so it would take a total of 5 months. We already have 0.3 though. So it's going to be Nejd wants to ally us. I'm going to go with no thanks, Nejd. Our troops do need to modernize, though. That is true. We're now up to 4 research points per month. That's nice. So, are the Americans going to get... They're going to get this region. Who's going to get this? That's the question. The French do have a border with us here. 264 military power. That's a bit spooky. Okay, so we are currently at 4.56 infamy, and I would really like to justify on Sokoto. I'll be able to next month. Our rebel factions aren't much of a concern right now. And these infantry are going to be done presently. There we go. They're now organizing. And then the question is, can we get another unit over here? The answer is no. We absolutely cannot. But we can start justifying on Sokoto. That would be 22 max infamy. We're at 4.46, going down by 0.1 monthly. So we can wait 14 months to guarantee that we don't hit 25 infamy. Or we can go now and roll the dice that we don't get detected early. I don't know. I'm not sure that the Spanish are actually interested in Sokoto. Like, currently, can we see what they would be justifying with, or what they have CBs on? They have CBs on nothing. Okay, good to know. Good to know indeed. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead and wait on our infamy to tick down a little bit. Revolution in Argentina, that's exciting stuff. And a whole lot of nothing else. French Africa, the French got this. Nobody's really working on Amhara over here. Our troops do need to modernize, that is true. 4.07 research points per month now. We must be getting close to this financial reform. Yeah, we absolutely are. This is going to be 15% civilization progress, so taking us to 75%. So far, so good. I'm going to bump this up to speed 4. That's a little fast, really. Speed 3 is a little slow, though. 1 day per second, I guess? I guess it's fine. So, America. They won't give us military access. Boo. We currently only have 1 diplomatic point. We're close to 2. I don't want to increase with them again because I do want to justify with Sokoto soon, and that's going to cost us one of our points. So we're now down to 4.06 infamy. Okay. Are you constructing troops here? It looks like they're constructing troops in Sokoto. So we probably want to group up our troops here. Can we make additional troops? We cannot. Not yet, anyway. Fair enough. But if they're making troops in Sokoto, I want to be able to kill that brigade ASAP. They're also making troops in Makurdi and Lokoja. Okay. So, America, do you want to let us through? Oh, please let us through. I'm going to have to increase relations with them again. Surely now they'll let us. And then as soon as we have our diplomatic points up to 1, then I'm going to start justifying on Sokoto. And then after that, we'll ask America for actual access. 24 August is when we're going to be able to ask them. And we'll be able to see if they'll accept or not. We won't actually be able to send the envoy. They still won't accept that. Wow, okay. So, how am I supposed to get troops over here? That's the question. America's just being a jerk. Western approaches. News reaches us from Accordat that an expatriate community of foreigners from various European countries and great powers has formed there. Doubtlessly, this is a direct effect of our government's policy of open borders. This influx might be positive, as our government seems to believe. However, some voices have less kind things to say about the foreigners. I am absolutely going to be taking the research points modifier. I'm not going to insult Sweden. You're fine, Sweden. Can't build any more troops over here yet. It's unfortunate. We're going to begin our war justification on Sokoto. The real question is, when is America going to let us walk through their colonies? All I want to do, America, is walk from here to here. That's it. That's all I'm asking. Apparently they're not interested. But we can enact this financial reform or this education reform. Or this transportation system. Hang on. 25% farming efficiency. And 25% mining efficiency too. But here's the thing. Our population, our occupation is 78% farmers. Our current tax efficiency is, I think, this? No, that's crime fighting effect. I'm feeling like this would be better for us, especially with railroad constructions. Let's do it. Oh wow, look at that jump. That is insane. So we now have some railroads. That's fantastic. And that jumped up our income fairly substantially to the point where I'm going to drop taxes down to 50% for now. Maybe even further, but we'll see where that puts us. No, that'll be fine for now. Okay, excellent. We'll continue to round up the usual suspects. That is a big French army. France isn't super salty at us, luckily. So hopefully we don't have to worry about them. I'm still trying to cozy up to the USA. And we do want to justify on Sokoto. I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. So, the maximum amount of infamy we can acquire is 22. I'm actually not going to do this quite yet. I'm going to wait 5 more months. I really feel like that's the way to go. I don't want to be pounced on by a million great powers. Okay, I don't want the USA to get sad at us, so I'm going to continue to cull the population. I'd like to cut taxes even further. But I don't want to cut education, and I don't want to cut administration. So I think this is going to have to be where we're going to be. Wow, that's a big ol' loss for conservative and a big gain for liberal, and everything else, but mostly liberal. At this point, I'm okay with this. Since we're doing social reforms, Egypt has amiable relations with France. Okay. Fair enough. Sokoto hasn't managed to build those troops yet. So that's an interesting thing. Anything interesting happening? France? What's France fearing? The UK. Okay, fair enough. France is fearing the UK, and hopefully that means they're not looking at us. Both of them are okay with us. Spain is still super salty, but I think they're probably not going to attack us again. I hope they aren't. If we can make friends with the USA, I really don't think they will. So I really want to do this justification. One of our military leaders died. That's fine. We're at 3.26 right now in terms of infamy. So I'm going to wait 2 more month ticks. Losing face. Okay, a local aristocrat is upset. We can just toss him some money. And that's what I'm going to do. I have a tiny amount of money. It's perfectly fine. What could go wrong? I think I can get away with cutting taxes again a little bit. Down to like there. What would we need to do to be here? 21.4? We're actually... Okay, there we go. There it took effect. Yeah, that's more like it. Okay. So let's go ahead and bump this up to about 30, 30, 30 to start with. Okay, let's bump it up another 5%. That's nearly manageable. So let's just sit at 40% taxation for right now. I think No, we need to be at 45. There's no option there, unfortunately. Okay. This is acceptable. I can live with this. Losing less than a pound per day. And then I'm going to start this justification on May 1st. And then hopefully we won't get detected for a couple months. May 1st. There we go. And now we'll just let that go for a little bit. And can we make another military unit? No, we cannot. Hey, USA, you want to let me through? No, they do not. We're going to have to continue increasing relations, unfortunately. When can we do that? Not for another 8 months. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, we are now in the safety zone of the infamy. Fantastic. Well, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we're going to see if we can figure out a way to get through American Africa and take over the rest of Sokoto. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you all next time.